Welcome back to SoundersFC.com. Hey, everyone. Tony Ventrella at Qwest Field. This will be the scene of the 8 o'clock kick between Portland and Seattle. And for fans of both of these teams, this is the day they've been waiting for since it was announced the Timbers were coming into the league over 2 years ago. The Seattle-Portland rivalry goes back to 1975, including NASL, USL, MLS, and indoor. The two cities have clashed 74 times on a soccer field before this Saturday night. The same week the Sounders FC opened their inaugural season in MLS with a win over New York, the Timbers officially entered the league. In this, the 75th meeting, there is more at stake than ever before. Both teams have 13 points in the 2011 season.
Well, they've had a great run at home, and obviously, when you look at our first season as well, you generate a lot of energy from being at home, and and they did the same, so they were able to win some games at home, and haven't done as well on the road, so we want to try and continue that. But they're also a team that's a good team. They've got some experienced players in Kenny Cooper, guys like that. Perlaza, who they picked up from Colombia, has done well for them.
The Timbers play a very direct game of soccer, and they do have some talent to be reckoned with.
I mean, they're a very physical team. They play pretty direct, and they have Kenny Cooper's a very good forward. I played against him for quite a few years now, and he's somebody, if you give him time and space, he can punish you. So you got to contain him. There's some other guys running out of the midfield. And they have a good team, and the team that works well. I know John Spencer real well, and he'll definitely have that team fired up.
I think their captain and Jack Jewsbury has done really well for them. Kind of holding down the midfield and taking all their set pieces almost. So from our perspective, you take out a central guy, and you kind of dominate the midfield, you tend to get good results. So I think that'll be a main focus, as well as Kenny Cooper. He's off his stint in Europe and playing really well right now. But most importantly for us is the 3 points and focusing on that. We'll focus on ourselves, and we got to keep getting better as a team, and keep building on what we've done well this season and learning from our mistakes.
For the fans, this is of course a huge match, and a win over Portland would mean much more than just 3 points in the standings. For the players, those two things are of equal importance.
To beat Portland is huge, and something we'd love to be able to give the fans, and to have that to hold over their big rivals. And it's first important thing we need to do is just understand that let's not let the emotion take over. Let's make sure we finish the game with 11 guys on the field. Play it aggressive, play it fair, and go out and win the game. Do what it takes to win the game.
I say we take any 3 points anytime we can get them. Just coming out and getting a win on Saturday night, that's our first priority, regardless of who it is. We know Portland's going to come in and be fired up. Kick the rivalry off right, but at the end of the day, just getting those points and accomplishing what we set out to accomplish.
Coach Iggy Schmidt will take the 3 points anytime, but also wants Sounders fans to be able to bask in a victory over their big rival from the South.
It's important to get 3 points. We've got a 3-game homestand here. We want to get 3 points in every game that we play at home, so that's what's important. The 3 points against Portland are worth just the same as 3 points against Toronto. I mean, it's all the same. But I think when you get outside that realm, I think for their fans, for our fans, it means a lot more. It's a lot of bragging rights. It's the ability to walk down the street with a little bit of swagger, a little bit of a bounce in your step afterwards. It allows you to go afterwards and hoist a refreshment and say, hey, that was a lot of fun today.
And so the build-up continues for the big match Saturday night. Kick 8 o'clock here at Qwest Field. The place will be packed. It might be raining, but then again, it is the Pacific Northwest, and this is the biggest rivalry in American soccer. I'm Tony Ventrella at Qwest Field, SoundersFC.com.